Catch them on the road. Catch them on the road. Cat it and gala blow. Catch them on the road. Catch them on the road.
Have to provide value for be valued. If you're not going for you know, out the door, you go sleep with the dog. All when you're hungry and they don't want to see you. If you smell evil stink, nobody no want to no blow roll and give out there when they don't want to roll on.
They ask you again, come ask you before. James know your address?
What reality me a spill?
Oh, you're living at that, this is a killer.
Reality me a spill. Come on, no wish man you know and you and people want for their own him.
Yeah.
Wish man.
Hold on, cause
all this bridging thing. If you wanna make me grow in a life, you know, then you can't be my bridging, you know.
That's an opponent, dada.
Then what that then?
That's an opponent setting, dada.
All if we go to a show dynamic where them say Sasuke was for Naruto, we have to touch upon anime and other things. Why Sasuke was there for Naruto? Them both push each other to be better individuals, and that is what friendship should be. The kindergarten, primary school thought is that friends are here, they are not your opponents. But when life starts striking you and realize that them are your opponent, they make you be better.
You see your friends as your opponent. You see a woman as your opponent. You see everybody as your opponent. When you get in a trouble, or things become mentally, emotionally, or even spiritually to everything. I don't know what to do or where to go. Who do you then talk to?
Look within yourself. All answers are there. So you're not the son of God. You're not the son of God.
You know everything.
You're the son of God, no brother. That makes you a demigod, you know. Lord of creation, you know.
You know everything is what you're saying.
Look within yourself, brother. All answers are within self. Anybody where you come across are mirror reflections of your inner state, you know. People are here to teach you.
Suppose we want to move from here to another location, and I don't have a car, but my friend has a car. I don't have no money like that to get a Vix.
You don't have no money to get a Vix. Then a friend will help you because there's a benefit to helping you. Later on, he must assist you, but him knows you can't help him later on. You scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of mentality.
We can't get that. I don't think like that. I help you. Move on with my life.
Well, that you say, you know. But nothing is free in life, you know. Everything comes with a cost, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
People will think that things are free when it's really not free.
I know that.
And enough people will look on and say, no, man, not everybody stays so. Like what they may have a discussion with the man and I say, yo, life is very savage, especially for kids. You see?
For kids.
For kids. Because pedophiles them out there rampant. Predators love little kids. Virginity is an aphrodisiac of the highest quality. And a man a go tell me, say, boy, you can't control the fate and you can't raise, stop nobody from race. So me I say, brother, you go sacrifice your picnic them. Me no want to hear that. Because that is what he's saying. He's saying that he cannot be there everywhere around his child, around his kids. I mean, I said that I hear mentality, me not feed my mind, so I have to their own my youth, them and know my youth, them their own. You see me, I say, because anybody can move in for your picnic and one time your picnic take forget touch for their mind, mess up for life, you know.
I have a question for you. Somebody said this already, and you know I ask a question. You have somebody in your life where from the day them born, they might report to you, they might respond to you, they love you and they worship you. They care nobody you are tell me. From picnic born and them parents are the number one thing. As long as the parent, then the parent are the number one. Until they reach age where they're like 12, 13, 14, 15, them try to start socialize and make friends. But until them age, the parents are the number one. The God whole universe. I had them say spend 12 to 15 years. I guide a person, I teach them, I did there with them, I do the parenting you're supposed to do. And suddenly you don't trust them, you don't trust what you've been investing 15 years into.
Because kids, like we all know, are individuals. Sure, they share your genes, but they are their own person. They are going to get the traits that you have. may have other things like your talents and stuff that have been passed down to them. They will also inherit your mental disorders. They will inherit your traumas, and they will also inherit the product of the environment. So you are a child, yes, yeah, but you are a blank canvas. And a blank canvas with a little material here and there that basically makes you a blueprint of both entities that you call parents.
Question still stands. You spend 12 to 15 years pouring into this child, pouring your habits, your beliefs, and your lifestyle into this person. Don't care what them want to go have got do. No matter where people go do. The parent was a part of them life, them pick up the habits and beliefs of the parents. Some might somewhere, somewhere.
Some might
you
somewhere.
spend 12 to 15 years. You spend 12 to 15 years intentionally, actively raise your people. You actually be a decent parent. I guide them, I teach them, I discipline them, I love them, nurture them, and educate them. I ask them say after the 15 years or whatever much years, you will not trust the person you spend that much time investing, I teach, I guide, and all of them, some of them. You don't trust them.
Yeah, if you know say parents not have it figured out, you know, bitch.
Make them have it figured out. I ask you, you know, this is what I look upon. That is telling me specifically, after 15 years, you still can't trust your own decision. 15 years you spend to tell this person what to do, how to be, where to go, and what to eat.
Human
15
beings.
years are telling this person whether you still can't trust your own decision.
Parents are not perfect.
I never ask you perfection. Do you trust your own decision?
Parents are not perfect.
Do you trust your own decision?
If you trust your own decision, you can only give them the tools to prepare for life.
Do you trust your own decision?
In what sense? In the investment of time?
You spend 12 to 15 years telling this person what to do, how to be, where to go, and how to dress. Them listen to you for 12 to 15 years. After 15 years, why is it you can't trust this person for God to figure out life? You can't trust your decision. You can't trust 15 years of your own decision.
Well, as me say, you know, it's along the lines of they are not perfect.
I never ask you perfection. You spend 15 years with your decision. Can you not or can you trust your own decision you've been making repetitively for 15 years?
Yeah, for no say no man, parents are too busy to pay attention to small details. They don't have time for pay attention to small details. From you coming at the picture, them still have to work and work even harder. Work go consume the time of them to take a sit down and try to understand what them do. Every day is a different challenge, and most of the time you have to ensure so clothes upon your back, food upon the table, and the roof over your head and maintain.
None of them never raise no penny them.
Then them do what them could have do. Them impart certain knowledge onto you.
Then stop, then do hold on the fucking penny them. They pit them go, they go figure it out.
No, but those are the kids that are by the stoplight washing the car.
Since you never did it from morning for them figure it out. You're busy at work and other things. Very understandable. Life reach everybody. Don't wait until them know 15 and if you figure out life, you know, try to hold them in and tell them to do what you tell them to do. I never did it from jumper teacher.
But you're supposed to get brainwashed though. You're not supposed to question certain morals and values. You're supposed to brainwash, you know.
But watch out now, if you never brainwash them from early, why you try to do it now?
Well, that would be a mistake on their part. Because if me have a youth to me in a brainwash from me young, you know, a stranger that to me, you know. Out the road him for stay, because you're a stranger. If you never under my wing is no different from a pit bull puppy will come under my wing with me for raise from him a puppy, you know. If you bring a backside teenage pit bull to me, we bite me. And I say that, me not depend on that. A kingdom me running, you know, me not have time to get betrayed from me one bloodline, you know. Out the road.
What do you think of the betrayal?
What you mean? The one where you're not raised, where you're not brainwash right.
What do you think of a can betray you?
What you mean when you think of a can betray?
Are the person closest to you alone can betray you, and bad man. Nobody else can betray you.
And who closest to you than your picnic them?
I don't know, I'm not a picnic.
That's why your picnic if you be closest to you and nobody else outside of that. Everybody else outside of that are stranger, you know.
No, you talk about that.
Everybody else outside of you with them are going to be stranger. Cause it's like how me and you there so now. We know them amongst the other friend them right now, you know. We don't know where them are do, who them are get for know. The history I get taught to them currently. What information is altering their perspective. So everybody is a stranger every day. That's why consistency kicks in. You have to be consistent with persons because people evolve daily. So if you're not consistent with people, a stranger that you deal with, and you don't know what's a stranger you deal with, you know. Every day them a stranger and you have to relearn people every day, you know. When you give people breeze, what you think when people cut off people and breeze people, it's harder for them come link up back. Because somebody knew that you have to deal with, brother. Enough people tell themselves that they don't have time to get for relearn somebody what them didn't know from before. And this is a new generation of person. This person would change. So know that me and show you say it's hard work to build connections, especially in the era like this where social media is so prevalent. Every look you look as a new distraction and a new thing where take up your time. Yeah? As you go suburbs TikTok, you just scroll. This morning me I scroll through TikTok and countless information are flying on my brain.
Yeah,
joke. Then let me tell you, man. So when you have them kind of information, they flood your brain. You have time to keep up with people.
Of course, aren't you?
You know, no time to keep up with people.
Of course, you have time for that. You have time for what you make time for.
So you have time to run back at people when 1 second is so priceless.
Not to run back at people.
You can't get back your 1 second, you know.
Run back at nobody. Call people and talk to people generally.
Call people and talk to people. That's your solution.
What do you mean?
Link people face to face and deal with people.
Someone do that.
No make them break back so called COVID time. But still, make sure you can look and see sweat a drip off of them face.
You're not always have the
Intimacy. Huh?
You're not always have the opportunity.
Well, if you don't have the opportunity, then a stranger that you deal with.
No, brother, you can still call people and talk to them.
Call them and talk to them and say what?
I don't want to talk to them.
See, we go up on video call there and we see scheme within year long.
You know, I talk to people.
Me no used to scheme here long. A stranger that.
You talk about call and scheme here long.
Yeah, but a stranger that. A new length that every day.
You get on, my brother. I can't take extreme.
But life is extreme. We like to pretend that it isn't, but it is very extreme.
How is life extreme?
In every way possible you can think of, it is extreme.
Give me an example.
The food that we eat a kill we daily.
The food that we choose to eat a kill we daily.
The air where we inhale and exhale a kill we daily.
The pollution in the air is killing.
The phone that we use full of radiation we can give it cancer.
The phone that we choose to use can give cancer.
The amount of sex we have can cause prostate cancer too.
The amount of sex we choose to have can cause prostate cancer.
But you are putting it on choice when we have the 7 deadly sins that we are exposed to on a daily basis.
But who get up and make the choice every day?
You get up and make choice every day. So you don't believe so when you're born and I watch them show you in your subconscious mind you get programmed to do these things. So you believe so your choice is your choice and not the choice of the media where you watch every day and I listen to.
Your reaction is a reflection of the media you consume, but your response is always your choice.
Oh, so you don't believe in a brainwash and them thing, hypnosis and them thing.
That's why I said your reaction is a reflection of the media you choose to consume.
You know, say the subconscious mind is 30,000 times stronger than the conscious mind, right?
Yeah, that's why you're training.
And you're not aware of it.
That's why you're training.
If you watch even the show with Will Smith, the thiefing show, I don't even remember the name. Where man a plant numbers in a people brain and them not know by putting things in their way. And them think that them make them choice. When a him subconsciously plant the choice in a them brain. No, enough of them decisions we are doing because of TV where we are watching phone in a way and all of them something.
Reaction we make because of them things.
But they have been put in our way for us to solve them.
You choose to make. Now nothing with them.
You feel you have a choice. No different from if you build up a little river bank in a direct river to which direction you go. We are surrounded by things that are built around us, curving our mind towards a goal.
Yeah, and the benefit of
one consciousness.
The benefit that we have as human beings and the advantage that we have with social media is you can choose what to watch. You can choose what to let into your space.
So you are choose what to watch. And you feel like the people you interact with are choose what to watch. People love for fast, not people life, brother. The holy person will free of the person when have no contact to media whatsoever.
What do you mean free?
Free from saying that, yo, me I make my own choices and ray. The only one we can make their own choices is the one when have no media in their face. No TV connection, no Wi-Fi.
So, how you going to make a choice and you're not informed?
What do you mean you make a choice and you're not informed? How caveman used to make their choice? How caveman find food for eat?
And you still live in a cave era?
Oh, so you admit so we are slave to the media then?
I ask you a question. You still living in the cave era?
You don't have to still live in a cave era. But the point is, we are surrounded by cameras, satellites, media.
You get that and you choose what to consume.
Oh, you go choose. When even if you go up on YouTube, I'd have a fly up in your face so you never did ask for.
Understand.
If You watch a show, you have to go stand up for the national anthem if you go to Carib. I know me choose watch national anthem. National anthem come on this big monitor here, and if you stand up and you get what I'm saying? I don't have no choice no matter.
When I still go on a Carib, don't stop.
That's still a go on.
That stop from longer time.
Me don't know about that. It's still a go on. When last you go to Carib?
About 2 years back now.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So media, a plan choices in your brain and you think you will make certain choices.
You never say all of the choices you made are yours.
Which choice you make and how you make the choice then?
The choice for me make? Let me say the woman I'm choose, the friends I'm choose.
You feel you make the choice that the woman, are you sure I never want to show you what you like when you're about 5? You see the woman who fit the description and the woman where you're there with, make you choose the woman there?
I guarantee you. The woman
you can't guarantee because you don't know your subconscious mind, brother.
The woman made the choice was a choice. It wasn't that.
You feel it was a choice? You feel it was a choice?
The only choose woman and just pop up in your life?
Me aware, you know.
Aware of what?
Me aware, say. Most females are going to fit a narrative from the subconscious. Me no believe say I make no choice, no brother. Me know say plans are put in my brain. A system is put in my brain for when me sit down and I watch. For me, I watch soap opera. So that teach me how to love woman and deal with woman and them thing there. Teach me to feel pain and them thing the certain way. What I get from the TV is what I project into life. And life will not meet the standards of TV because that is a different culture. That's not my culture.
So you learn how to love.
We rarely have Jamaican programs.
But there's nothing about the culture part. So you are telling me, sir, you learn how to love woman through a TV.
TV teach you that.
Yeah,
you realize?
Hold on. You understand the disconnect with the whole thing, killer?
It's not disconnect. Because those as how you have said, you know. Those as how you have said that we have these things around us. You have females who religiously go on YouTube and watch couples. Religiously go on Instagram and follow couples that project a certain lifestyle that they would love for themselves. Media tells them how to love and who to love.
Watch me now, I watch me I say. Because you look on TV, it's also your influence. How me learn how to love woman is paying attention after each relationship and during each relationship and the interaction there. TV never have a thing to do with loving woman.
You think TV doesn't have anything to do with
I'm
loving
afraid that TV has little to do with how me choose to love a woman. It's not until one year when we go through whatever they go through, we don't know what it is.
Again, subconscious mind, bro.
Listen to what I say that.
I am listening.
Listen to what I say. You say, oh, you learn how to love woman through a TV. And you ask you, why you never try and feel and learn through experience?
Yes, you can always try and feel, but what's going to make you feel? TV's expectations.
Yeah, but you never try and feel again and learn to love a woman through experience.
At this point in time, I am learning to do so because I know the influence of TV.
I'm put it that way. But this is the Disney show, them the Titanic movies.
Happily Ever Afters.
Them things, you see me? I did say the soap opera, because my grandmother used to love watching things when I look at it. You see me? Young and the Restless, I never forget the name of that show.
Days of Our Lives, Bold and Beautiful.
I never see them, I just see clips of them, I never heard them. Just starting out, I saw me look woman.
You say look woman.
Because you not look for a relationship in the yard, just look them. So you go to sweet word them
and nice guys win in those movies, you know that.
Not from what I see.
Bad guys rarely get the girl in the shows.
The man who play the bad guy role, them usually dead off early, but them always jump from girl to girl.
And them not get the woman.
Them jump from girl to girl, dog. Them not get in a relationship. But them jump from girl to girl. Oh, I know that is because I approach them take, and just start, you jump from girl to girl, because a relationship you look for. Yeah, over time you try the relationship thing, you see what your woman respond to, you see what other women respond to in terms of how to love them and thing. I learn from this. You know, and recently learn a next thing again. But TV could never ever in any capacity teach me how to love a woman. It did.
And again I say, you think, again, the subconscious mind is 30,000 times stronger than the conscious.
I mean, I tell you again.
So you are not aware that you are grabbing things from the media. You are not aware of this. You think those decisions and choices that you are making are your own.
You hear me, I say?
I'm listening.
Me say, me actively, intentionally.
You actively, intentionally. Christopher.
Watch them behavior. And you call them government killer. Watch them behavior. Pay attention and listen to them so you can say, alright, how can I learn how to love?
Why are you listening? Why are you listening to someone that doesn't know what they like?
You have to learn how to listen.
Or dislike.
You have to learn how to listen.
Listening to what?
You have to learn how to listen.
Rantings of air?
You have to learn how to listen. It's really that simple.
Why would I learn how to listen to someone that doesn't know what they want?
You have to learn how to listen, because if you don't, you'll never learn how to listen to your child. You have to learn.
Why would I want to listen to my child?
Because your child never knows what they want, but guess what? For guide them.
That's why I won't listen to my child. You're under my roof, work with my rule. If you want to left my house, then that is you. You're no longer my child. You are not my seed.
What wrong with you?
What? That's how it is.
What kind of power trip in the pan?
It's not a power trip. It's reality. Don't spear the rod and spoil the child. It's as simple as that.
I left from my place.
Don't spear the rod. Don't spoil the child.
And parents don't drive your children to wrath. What kind of power trip on the pan that?
What wrath? If me put clothes by your back, I will feed you, me clothes you. There's no such thing as you having a wrath. You are owned by me until you are 18 and you can left my place.
So you pick me a slave?
Pick me a slave? Pick me is a product of me.
So them are a slave?
No different from if you have a pet.
You say it a while ago, you know, each child is an individual person.
Me said, when they left me house, they are individual. Under my roof, they are no individual.
So your woman under your roof, because you put it in, you pay a bill, do all of these things. She's your thing then. She's not a person.
If she come under my roof, she her own individual, you know.
How is she her own individual, but your child isn't?
Because the child come from me, and me response to my child, me no response for she.
The picnic, I never you.
Me no response for she.
I never you.
Well, if she push out the picnic, she want to take care of the picnic for the mentality that she have. Then she not come to me if you no support nothing. The mentality then I'm gonna expect me to push out.
I'm sorry, the part I never record. I really wish it did. Jesus, yes. Yo, you are dark like supreme.
Yeah. I understand.
Yo, welcome man.
We live again?
Yeah, man, I record.
So you not tell me so we live. Run it back me where you say, man. What you say now? Because you not hear me I tell you. For now picnic under my roof, then under my picnic. You're free to do what you want to do. You just have my face, but that don't mean I'm mine.
Smart yeah? Question. And that you got you on your...
When me go through?
That type of mentality.
A mentality under roof? Yeah. Yes.
And it help you in a life?
And me what?
It help you in a life?
Of course it help me.
How it help you?
Because life and a boy thing. Discipline and them thing they take for go through life.
So let me get this straight.
Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am.
So let me get this straight. The world out there is harsh, unfeeling,
cold,
unforgiving.
Rough up and ghetto youths too.
Rough up and ghetto youths too. And vicious
ghetto youths
out there.
no plan and them people no plan for them and them thing there.
And the world vicious out there.
Vicious bad.
And I choose to take all of them qualities from the outside world and bring it to your picnic.
What you mean?
For why?
Prepare them for this world. As warriors, me come for building, I don't come for build shaky link, you know. My bloodline is not a bloodline of weakness, you know. So I feel like if you have that regurgitate in my youth, them, no weakness I regurgitate. Me can't control them one for the be when they touch certain age, you know. But my God, man, let it be said that they had a father that was a warrior, a king, so therefore they must be a king too. Or a queen too.
Which war you fight?
Which war me a fight? The war name life. That is the war that we are here to fight.
You know what's funny?
And he keeps giving until we draw our last breath.
You know what's funny? All the attack. I never see a man win that yet. I never see a army win that fight.
But you don't meet everybody in the world, so you don't know who win and who lose.
Me there so 2022 now. Never see a man, an army, or nothing will win the fight against life.
And that's the thing. You're not supposed to see if someone wins. You're supposed to keep fighting aimlessly until you die.
Win the fight against life because you know why? The whole of we are got dead. The bus are come for everybody.
Yeah. And the
what the fuck you fight, killer?
And the boss are come for you, but me choose to fight until me dead.
So why you bring the fight where you have with life to your pitney? Why you
because you look out for your bloodline and you look out for your bloodline by teaching them how to be warriors.
It's a vicious toxic cycle you bring down upon your
toxicity is the only way you will grow and be efficient.
Because you grow up and need to go fight the fight against the world, them busy a fight that fight against you. Same way na them pass.
We make them fight the fight against me so me can set the standards high. Because they now go defeat them daddy, so they might go find it easy for defeat everybody else out the road.
Yeah, you hear say, killer?
Me I hear it. Your father supposed to be your ultimate goal for your surpass. And if your father can set a bar so high if you not pass that, you know how you have to go work?
Yeah, I say, you take your fight to the world and you bring it to
let your family be your biggest obstacle to overcome.
You take your fight to you have with the world and you bring it to your youth.
What you mean? Give him something for strive towards, bad man. See there, a backy that you know, sealer that you know, backy have to be strongest by defeating him father, you know. Backy, you know, see it there.
Take on the brain out of TV, right?
There we go. There we go. Media teaches you these things. You are just up to we if you stop looking at it as entertainment and take sense out of nonsense.
Brain out of TV, you're a killer. Don't make your pitney your own opponent. Do not make your child your enemy.
Listen me. If my one pitney want to be my enemy,
you know. Your pitney your opponent.
Me say if me want my pitney to be, if my pitney go be my enemy, then me I go out there go make more pitney. So one field experiment nah stop me. You know hear that? Them born in my legacy. So therefore they must live up to my legacy. You know here. If they want to go out this and hate me like poison, they have my face and my glow out they said way.
Yeah, all this. Write down your address. Now send JPS to the location. Me
say if they want to hate me like poison, they still have my face. If they want to get rid of me, if them hate me so much, they have to go cut off their face or jump off of one bridge.
You cannot take the fight off the world and carry it to your pitney. You make your own child your opponent. That don't make no sense.
What you mean?
That don't make no sense.
The father is supposed to be the ultimate opponent. Your face, your father, your devil. You don't know that. You have to overcome your daddy. I say you go.
Bad man, the father is supposed to coach you through life.
Coach what? The father have to be the devil where you have to overcome in your life.
Watch me, killer. Watch me. Listen to it now.
Why you think so much people have father issues? They might try to overcome the pain from abandonment from them father. And you have one them who do have them father, they have to try to overcome them father. Man. If my daddy they ever soft bad man, me disown him as my daddy.
Killer, watch me now.
Oh.
Watch me. You go on, watch me. You press too much gas. Hold on, I say. You as a man, see that. You as a man, supposed to grow up, figure out life, do you look at 1, 2, and learn how to put yourself together. When you figure out your 1, 2, put yourself together, start you look at 1, 2 again and flesh out a lifestyle, you introduce a woman, if you can get a woman by that time, and before you work for it.
I wish woman go on there with a weak man.
Well, I never say weak man and strong man. I just say man in general. You figure out life for what it means for you. You figure out the things that you like for you, the things that are good for you. You start flesh out your lifestyle. Like you say, you go this up on a Tuesday, you go this up on a Wednesday, you do these things on a weekend, you have these people you talk to on a consistent basis. You figure out your income are coming in a way you're consistently. You have your things sorted out. If not before then, you have to start look for a woman by now because you start your lifestyle figure out and sort out. And you have a woman you deal on a frequent basis. You have a youth to teach a youth how to take life from the level that you're at and elevate it. Like when me come and learn and teach myself, I'm going to teach you while you're a boy growing so that you don't have to live as uncomfortable as I did, but you still need discipline and instruction, all them things.
You realize
Obviously.
you're picking with born and still misunderstand you though.
That's a life. You
Feel
can't
experiment.
You can't control that generally.
Feel
You
experiment.
can't control that generally.
For every pick we are going to hate me if you have one who love me.
Alright.
You don't know that.
But you try to be God then in a sense.
We are all gods. We create. We are lords of creation.
You are trying to be God. Listen to what I say. You are trying to be God.
So you not create. Life no come from your
Listen
wood.
to what me say.
Answer me. Life no come from your
You
wood.
try to be a God. Me say you are trying to be God.
God.
And
But
that
God
in a sense.
is everything. Including you.
Wait, me know you got a fuckery argument.
But I don't fuck your argument. That's a reality. You are a lot of creation. Marcus Messiah, God have been a push the
narrative. If you come
narrative.
with that, and if God is everybody, that means a woman and man equal. And you shut your shit.
No.
Because if God is everybody, what you try to say? God is equal in himself?
Slow and
himself? Yeah, that's
Slow and
you say in a God self, God is equal?
Two different type of God. Because shall take your sperm and bring forth life.
Move the fuck.
And your sperm are the material, the genetic material that she's going to bring to life. That's the oven right there. That's where your sperm is going to bake.
So you try to tell me, sir.
So basically, we are equal in the creation process. But that she are going to bring forth the picnic. And I don't know two. We are one. We are going to come together to make a whole.
Fight it as much as you want. You yourself just said God is omnipresent. God is everything. And if God is everything, that means we're equal.
No. Two make one. That's not equality. That's we are working side by side to achieve a goal. That's not equality. We're working together as a team to achieve something. And that is literally what it is for a man and a woman. They're working together to achieve something.
I never said it.
Exactly. So what kind of equality now that if we work together? If this and I need this and I have clap.
So you left and the right and the equal?
Equal what?
Not one.
This one I write different and this one I write different. Me can't draw with my left hand. Me not ambidextrous. So that are no equality.
So well and who choose to practice that or not practice that?
Who choose to not practice? One day they have it naturally, the next one me have to go practice on equality that. I know equality. No matter how you want to swing, you know equality.
Who tell you that?
No, none of the same in this.
Who tell you that?
Who tell you what?
Who tell you so one naturally have it and one don't?
Because me I use the right and not the left. And the mere fact say one name left and one name right means it's not equal. The two of them no name right. And the two of them no name left. So where equality there?
So we don't call it them?
Me not call it nothing. Them a work together. That's what it is. You see me? That's why I'm saying to you. You have to have kids who are strong in this. Them go carry on a legacy. Your last name, them go you have. You can't have no picnic where we move like them weak in these streets. The job of a father is to be a standard of strength, a blueprint for the picnic. Them look on an emulator and say, I want to be my father. Or be like my father and be greater than my father. That's a standard that is set, written in stone. What you mean? So now the fight are going to make them strong. You want, let me ask you something. If you did grow up and say a man I come hug you every day and I tell you I love you, what you think that would have benefit you? Nobody around here get hug and love for a man. Exactly. Tough love. Men are to be raised on tough love. Females can be raised and they hug you, love you. Man, not a time for that. You hear that bass in a voice? What you think that? Warrior tone them thing there.
You're going to live a very miserable life, you know.
You think it miserable? Me see it as glory.
I live a miserable life, dog.
Hosanna. That me I tell you, glory. Me a man. No man no fi come to me with no weak vibes. Come hug me and all them something there. What kind of style that?
What about?
Me just tell you, we don't nurture weakness as man, brother.
What is weakness?
Emotional man. And woman will nurture your weakness. Males will tell you to tough it out.
Emotional man is weak.
Weak.
But enough man will say that are not emotional, but they're weak. So, yeah.
Which part? Which unemotional man you know are weak?
Enough man unemotional are weak.
Give me an example.
I'm not calling nobody name.
You don't have to call name. I can drop a scenario.
I need for that. I'm not put nobody business for me.
No, brother. Anybody where you say now have emotions and they're weak, that person have emotions and a hide. That different. Stoicism is a thing where you're looking at yourself and practice the law of detachment.
So what is being emotional?
A ball like girl pick me and complain, depressed all the time, weak. less obstacles you face, less purpose you have, the more you're depressed, the more you're sad, more you feel sorry for yourself, more you feel self-pity, more you think suicidal thoughts. You have to occupy your mind with a purpose. Keep going. You can't stop. Stop for emotions are the worst thing you could ever do.
But one thing, man, I'm a ball and bitch and still at work.
Who a ball and bitch and still at work?
Me do that.
You ball and bitch and still at work?
Me used to do that. Of course, complain right through. Everything that I complain right through. That's when I used to get work done. Rather than I do work, I complain.
That are you. You are thrive off a dysfunction.
I'm used to.
You are thrive off a dysfunction.
I'm used to. I don't do that anymore. But that's what I used to.
A suicide mission, them things.
I used to work 24/7, so I used to get the steam off my complain when I work. What kind of bum buckler fucker this man? Fuck. Neat enough? Alright.
All that matters is the work. And if you get a youth, you would feel as strong as your work ethics. Every time you feel you want to be weak, you have to look at your pick and realize that weakness is not an option. Because you have somebody to take care of. You don't have time for weak.
That no matter to enough.
You live for your pick.
That no matter to enough, man.
That no matter to enough, man. Because them the man, they have different agenda and for them brain.
Enough man, say that no matter to.
Where they no matter to? You want them to abandon them picnic? I best gift that they could have given you, man.
That to me, explain that to me.
Best gift that they could have given you.
Explain that to me.
When them abandon them picnic, a tough love that they don't teach them. I teach them to survive without a father. So if them grow up and hate them daddy, I best gift that they could have. The hatred can be used as great fuel.
Abandon them youth.
My father abandoned me, so I have to go be a CEO. I have to go run off the company because my father abandoned me. That's how we have to use the hatred though.
And then now the mother have to take up both a masculine and a feminine role.
She not take up nothing, you know. She not take up nothing.
Well,
she do her job. She have to take care of you.
Well, a killer. Well, learn and tapping as or something. A woman have to now take up a masculine and a feminine role in her pitney life, which changes the dynamic of how the youth see a parent, see a female, and experience life. And because him give the pitney the quote unquote the best gift ever, but I finish woman have to take care of this pitney by herself. What the fuck that benefit nobody killer?
To benefit you. Because you have to go survive without a father. You know what that means? You have to work 10 times harder than a kid that has both parents. Either you sink or you swim.
So the father couldn't do that and make you work, so
if your father could have did that make you work?
Couldn't the father still be there and ensure that you do the work?
If your father did it, it's either I'm going to be weak or I'm going to take out him problems for you. Whichever one come first, it's supposed to work in your favor.
Two of them are the same thing.
What do you mean?
We man take out problems from people.
Mm-hmm.
So two of them are the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're weak, you're going to take out the problems from people.
But what type of problems? Anyway, you take it, you know. Parents are going to transfer some energy to you, know.
That's fine.
Whether it be energy of abandonment, it's still energy.
That's fine.
And a lot of persons, if I realize them reach up the ladder,
all that are the best gift.
Them reach up the success ladder, and the first thing come out of their mouth, I never had a father. Why is that? That's the ultimate gift they could have given you. If you had a father, you'd be comfortable. And you would not work as hard. Without the father, you have to work, you have to prove something to yourself for your daddy.
The ultimate glory in life is proving that you can run a company and be successful more than others.
The ultimate glory in life is to conquer life.
What you conquer in life?
Be a winner.
What you win?
Be with pretty girls. Money. Living in a dream house. Driving a dream car. Having kids that continue your legacy by being successful.
Yo.
That is it, man.
I'm not going on. I want to start a viewpoint them. Nah, girl.
You better still have it. Because there's no other viewpoint to make sense.
You start a viewpoint I want to. I'm not going on.
No other viewpoint makes sense.
So being a winner in life is having pretty girls, money, expensive cars to drive around, children to carry on a legacy, mansion, what else?
Mansion, money, everything, brother. Success. Materialistic gain.
So I'm the satisfaction in a self and quality of life.
That I feel when you're rich. When you're rich, go seek that.
You feel like you need for rich.
Me no need satisfaction you know when I'm poor. I need satisfaction when I'm rich. When I take money wipe my ass. And them the kind of satisfaction.
So you bad man, you spend money by don't
no, that are not rich man wiping. So that are a rich man wiping.
So
you need the serial number brush against skin. You understand what it means to be rich.
Cool.
You know see it.
But alright, so you think the glory in our life is to be rich? So, what you call wealth?
When I call wealth,
Yeah.
me pick me them, I bring on my legacy and the field experiment, them I get through the road. For somebody else take care of them, cause I know me I go deal with them. Oh.
It's okay, you never get shot around too.
What you mean? And it make me stronger. I mean I understand you. I best gift that me could have get, you know. Imagine if me did a grow with a father when never throw me out and me violate him. You're mad youth. The ultimate thing that he could have tell me and say, yo, you boy, how dare you stand up to me, left my place. And me go out on the streets, go lay down and understand, say life serious youth and me come back humble. How you mean? What you think your father then supposed to do? They're supposed to turn up and make you know, say, boy, we are dealing with. Bust your ass to make you know, say, boy, life is not a joke. You want my kingdom, you better come good in a youth. You better kill me and go to prison, go serve some time, you know. Other than that, you nah get my kingdom, you know, boy. You go build that scratch by scratch, the whole finger, them, you know. All the little finger where you get from me and me, you get it from, you know, bumbo hole. And that me I try to show you.
Yo, I tell you this, right? Me I call JPS. They need to find your address, isn't it?
But me not understand you. You have to strong in this life.
But they live in a darkness, you know. I tell you this, you know.
But me not understand you. Which other thing that they live in? Eh? Right now, if you go in a my car right now, and you drive and lick down somebody, you go to prison for manslaughter, yeah? You better prepare for fight, man, off of your skin. And that me I tell you.
Yo, me I say, argument I left it dead.
Enough people, they not prepare for prison. Prison is not even them thoughts, because them tell themselves that they are not criminal, they are not gunman, they don't have to think about prison. But if you make a mistake as a youth and not believe in a darkness and go to prison and not understand say life serious, people are going to beat you. I mean, I talk about that type of beating, we just beat you up in there. Because for you going to prison, first day you have to get beaten, you know. Indoctrination in our system and your baptism. How you mean? So if you want to used to them thing that what you think, every day me rise, me think about prison, you know. Every day me rise, me think about prison are my thoughts. Them are going to tell me about laws of attraction. Me, I tell myself, so me I prepare for that and you know, me go there, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, man. You have to go in there strong, you know. Enough people in prison and them brain, no time. So that are the thing we have to prepare your youth for.
Pray them things still, but I not pray so me I go to prison.
No, don't pray.
I just pray them in a general informal.
You can't dare so no one a fist fight somebody and thump them in their face and then drop down dead. You just murdered someone.
Yeah, second
so you go to prison by accident.
Second degree murder.
Yeah.
But they always, depending upon what do you want to call it? My pattern of behavior, depending upon how many times we have a running with the courts, how many times we have a running with the law, the enforcement, based on how I live my life in a community, these things add up to say if I go to prison or I serve jail sentence or serve community sentence or from home, or it will be a probationary period. So it's not necessarily always that you're going to end up in prison.
Well, as I said to you, it's always good to think about the worst, yeah? Go up for the breast.
Like you're living in a worse bad
yeah, man, I have to live in it. Me one of them when I build my own religion off of negativity. I don't sell positivity, yeah? Positivity how you're dead fast. And if I sell a product, me be positive. I'm going to tell life for the positivity there too.
Yeah, no, but the fuck, after 4 years in that.
I will leave a material that man, good now. But then get enough, we have a next time can drop in some more knowledge.
Yeah, man, you can chat in that man. Pussy club, you chat enough bombard. Till them time you still in it, you know. Since I record it.
Boy, you're mad, you think you're sicker than me. Me risk the 40 on your chin and tell the pussy vomit. No stop bitch.